let me transfer you.
Switch to Farm Bureau Insurance today and get real service instead of getting really tangled up. For auto, home, life, and health, get the membership advantage. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
Everything we heard about Latrell, just like everything we heard about Dave Clawson and Mike London, were all positive and people who knew they could do the job.
How important of a hire is this for you, being that this is probably your most visible sport, and especially considering what you're moving into next year?
It is an important hire but we've had 3 important football hires in a row. I mean, our program was kind of in the doldrums when we hired Dave Clawson. He built that program. We built it into a great job. We hired Mike London that took it to the next level, win a national championship, and now we're poised to hopefully to maintain that program. We thought Latrell was great for the continuity going forward.
You had an interesting comment on the dais about his age and about how everybody seems young to you now, but right. Is that more of a trend in college athletics? And also, could you repeat the story about what Dave said to you about him in 2 years?
Yeah, it does seem to be the trend that guys that can really relate to the student athletes are the ones that are coming up and being very successful. And when I called Dave about Latrell, he kind of concluded his remarks by saying, Latrell might be 2 years away from where most people think should hire him as a head coach. But in 2 years, he's going to be so successful that you might not be able to get him. And so that was an important comment he made.
How much bigger of a hire is this for you than Dave was, considering, like you said, the relative difference in where the program stands now?
The biggest difference was when you have a program that's not very good, everybody looks good, and it's almost easier to hire somebody because you can see where you're going forward. When your program is very good, and that's where we are now, you have to be very careful about who you hire. We could have brought there are a number of quality head coaches that we could have brought in that wanted to be here. But we really felt we needed someone who had a good fit and could provide the continuity we wanted.
I have a question. Jim, was it easier to make this decision based on the fact that Latrell was on Clawson's staff?
Yeah, that you knew.
Yes, it was very much so from a number of ways. He knew Richmond. We knew him. He represented and was a part of a program that was successful here. So, yes, it was very important.